Taking a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Yeah, 54. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm on.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. A lot of people felt Johnson was a little misused during what was a disappointing 2018. 940 yards on the ground, 7 touchdowns. Great for most, but not the season Johnson was hoping for. And he said this offseason there are a lot of good running backs in the NFL, but I'm the best. And now he's trying to prove it, hoping to get back to the production that sent him to the Pro Bowl in 2016. That would certainly help his rookie quarterback.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
From the 25 on second down, Murray, he'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Murray now on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first. First down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Incomplete. He was covered by Dante Jackson.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Williams. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. And come on out here, come get some. Come get some. Come on here, come get some. Here.
On 3rd down, Murray. And he's going to be hit and and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Brian Burns in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Newton. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Budda Baker. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position. Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice. Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here in this situation. They stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. All right, T, let's go. All right, T. 8. 43. Mike's 43. I get it.
Newton on third down. And that's knocked away and incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check it out.
From the 27, Murray steps away. Oh, now Murray has it stripped.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
No score after one on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Gerald McCoy. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Murray with a 3rd and long. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack.
Is there anything Luke Kuechly can't do on the field?
Doesn't seem to be the case.
I mean, we just saw the sack there, right? We know he's terrific in pass coverage, but what I like is his intelligence, the way he gets a defense set, and he actually audible defenses when he sees what the offense is presenting and get them into something else and get them into a better spot.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, second quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
After the run, Newton going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Throwing is Newton, and he's got the hook up to Moore. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Great.
And Charles, this infraction is going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Scarlett. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
We know that Gano has that big leg. He had the longest made field goal in the NFL last year, 63 yards to beat the Giants in Week 4. That was the longest game winner in NFL history, and he converts from long here again. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Murray now on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop.
Let's go.
All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want a way to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On 2nd and 10, Murray. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Murray now to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And that goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Hakeem Butler, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. On 2nd and 11 now. Newton. They've got his man complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get it.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Newton. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
I'm going to hit you all day, baby.
On now, Graham Gano. He's hit from 63 as recently as last year. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Remember, last year in Week 5, Gano was good from 63 away to beat the Giants on the final play. This not as critical of a kick or as long, but also not as successful.
You're exactly right about that. I was fortunate enough to be on the call for that game, and me and my crew, we got to see him. When they lined up, we thought, that's a long way. We know he's got a big leg, and then he hammered it. Probably would have been good up to about 70 yards. And after the game, head coach Ron Rivera told the media that his special teams coach had told him, hey, he's good up to 65, coach. At each game, that's what the special teams coach does. Evaluates the distance, lets the head coach know.
Yeah, no doubt he's got the leg, but this time couldn't put it through. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now this time he'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down. Now a first down throw for Newton. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Second down a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Newton. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Olsen. Greg Olsen. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On 2nd and 9. Murray, he's going to float this over the middle deep. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing on 2nd down. Newton. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 27 yards there, a 1st down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 38. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. Dropped at the 35. Able to display his agility, but not much room to operate. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Ready. 90 Wolf. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Check nickel. Hey, Sam up. Check 25. Check 25. See grip.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. Now Newton. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 6 there on first. To throw again on second down. Newton.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Gun.
From the gun on third down, Newton. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. That he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Give him 6 yards in the first down. Newton now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. On the ground, McCaffrey. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Throwing on third down, Newton. This is caught. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get 7 there, but it brings up fourth.
So much about offense. Is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
A big spot now for the rookie Murray. Going deep for his tight end. He's got him in. Complete. Past the 20. 10. For touchdown. Cardinals. Charles Clay. His first touchdown of the new season. As his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the fourth. A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 79 yards. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. Gano now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 6-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Throwing again on second down. Murray. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long.
4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. 47.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray rolling to his right. Kyler Murray, 1,000-yard rusher as a quarterback in his Heisman campaign at Oklahoma. He's got the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Murray. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Dancing to his left. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they'll look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
It's a gain of 2. And the Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll look to throw. can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. To throw is Murray. That's complete to Butler. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down.
59 Mike, 59 Mike. Check, 59.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Murray now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after.
And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. He's back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Let's go, defense. 43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. You got tape. You got tape. Hey! You got tape right there. Check it back. Check it back.
Newton. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
We won. Come to my work. 43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check, 43. You don't know no better. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Hey!
Now Newton. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Gun. Shit. 43 is the mic. Great. What we got? Shit. 20. Tight dog. Gun.
Now it's Newton. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One last throw here for Newton. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Thompson, the rookie from Bama. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for Arizona, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like